Saturday, I mean, have you sort of come back down to earth after that? Has everyone enjoyed the moment, I guess, and now it's focusing on the next game?
Yeah, it's always good getting a derby win, and a clean sheet as well for the defenders, which we've been looking at. And I think Leggy said it in his last interview. We need to start picking up clean sheets, and we've got 2 on the bounce now, so that's a positive. And obviously, you're beating your rival, so it's always good coming on a Tuesday morning, smiling.
In terms of belief, that's got to be up there, hasn't it, to make you think that what you can achieve this season. You went to Bradford and you won there. You've now gone to Crewe at the top of the table and you've won there. You've got to really now start thinking that there's something that is possible this season.
I think that was the problem. We were going to places and sort of not believing in what we could do. We'd go Salford and look comfortable, but then concede. We'd go to Leyton Orient, look comfortable, and then concede a couple of last 10 minutes. And then we sort of looked at that and thought, Bradford was the perfect place to go. You're the top league with the underdogs. If we lost there, no one probably would have batted an eyelid, and we gone there and won. And then Crewe Saturday was another perfect example of the belief that we've now got. I think we're 2 points off the playoffs and 6 points off the top, and that just shows how tight the league is, and anyone could beat anyone on the day.
What's changed? What's tightened up, do you think, in the team?
I just think the organisation. We've got that sort of identity now of how we want to play, and I think Crewe was set up just how we wanted to press him. And we looked at that and looked where we could press him. I'm sure Jake said in his interview where we put them in areas where they were uncomfortable. We look more organised. We know what we're doing. Everyone knows each other's jobs and roles and know how each other play. So it's coming together well.
And does it also help that there is no expectation on you? Even the fans are thinking, and that's, I'm not putting any downer on things. It's just because of the previous couple of seasons, the fans just want to see the team do well, and there's no expectation of promotion or anything. Does that help that there's no expectation?
I think that's a positive for us, but we're still trying to repay them for the last few years that we've given. We've finished 20th and 20th the last 2 seasons, and that's a sort of not good enough, for the club. We come down from League One and we were looking to go back up that year, and we finished 20th and 20th, which weren't good enough, and we know that, so hopefully we can repay them with a good year this year.
And you're having a good year. What's changed for you? Is there anything that you've changed for your own game to make you more comfortable on the pitch, or you're taking more advice from anybody?
No, I just think it's confidence. You're always going to play well when you're confident, and the gaffer's put his faith in me. He's given me a good run of games. Even when I got suspended, he put me straight back in. And that's what you want as a player, and it's only positive that they got lads who want to play for him, and then. You can see in the results how positive it's been, and we're slowly climbing the table. And
you haven't changed your game, have you? And as you said, you came straight back in after being suspended, and part of your game is that aggression, and you don't want to lose that. You just got to control it.
No, I think that's the main thing. You can't adapt your game for anything, because that's when you'll start having poor performances. So for me, it's just a matter of getting back in the side and doing what I do.
Yeah, FA Cup then. So is that a nice distraction in a way? Because you're doing well in the league, the FA Cup a little bit different.
Yeah, it's a good place to go. MK Dons, they're struggling at the moment when we're flying, but we still probably go there as the underdogs. But we go there full of confidence after 2 away wins on the bounce, 2 clean sheets on the bounce, and hopefully we go there and get a result.
A good stadium and a good challenge for you.
Yeah, it's the first time I've played there, so I'm looking forward to it. And like I said, if we can beat a League One side, it'll show us where we've come, how far we've come.
If you can have a good cup run as well as what's going on in the league, the place here will be rocking.
Yeah, it's massive for the club as well financially, and for the lads to get a good experience in the cup. Get a big side at home. We're unbeaten at home this season, apart from the Burton game, but in the league we're unbeaten, and we fancy our chances against anyone here.
How important is that record at home to keep that belief going, and also the mentality of this is the place, this is our fortress?
Massive, but we take it a game at a time. Teams come here and we expect to win. We don't want to get beat. We don't feel like we're going to get beat. I think Oldham Saturday it was 0-0. I think they sat in and we should have won the game, and I think that shows that teams are giving us a bit more respect now. We've come that far, and that's a positive for us.